York City is about to be the center of the sports world this weekend as the Fanatics Fest kicks off this Friday, giving fans access to some of the biggest names in sports, including Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, and the list goes on and on and on. Joining us right now is the ringleader disrupting the world of sports and collectibles. Michael Rubin is here, Fanatics CEO. It's nice to see you.
Good to be here.
So this is going to be huge.
I'm excited. You know, there has never been a sports festival ever in the world. And if you think about so many other industries, we have it, right? You have Comic-Con in New York City, gets 250,000 people dressed in, you know, their favorite costumes, walking down and taking over New York City. And you have all the music festivals and South by Southwest. No one's ever done this in sports. And I think we're the perfect company to bring together hundreds of the best athletes in the world, get all the leagues and teams together, and you do something incredible for sports fans. So it's this weekend.
So tell us what's going to happen. I used to go to card trade shows, right, to baseball card trade shows back in the day, even at Javits in the old days, but nothing like this.
And, you know, the funny thing is that's really where the idea came from, because there's this incredible card show called The National. It just happened a few weeks ago in Cleveland, where 150,000 collectors come to it. And I always have two reactions when I go there. The first is, this is unbelievable. There's 150,000 collectors that are coming to this show. The second thing is, it doesn't look that different from when you and I were kids.
Right.
Okay. And that's when I went to Comic-Con.
Yeah, people buy tables.
Right. It's just, it's an incredible show, but it hasn't changed much. It hasn't evolved. And so then I went to Comic-Con. I'm like, this is spectacular. Why do we not have this for sports? I literally said, find out who runs Comic-Con, and met that guy, Lance Festerman, and said, hey, great news, you're going to come to Fanatics, you're going to start Fanatics Fest. And so that was really the origin of it. But we've got this weekend the best athletes in the world, more than 200 athletes. We've got, you mentioned Tom Brady coming, Kevin Durant and Anthony Edwards with their gold medals coming off, you know, straight from Europe. You've got, you know, the top baseball players, Derek Jeter, David Ortiz. You've got, you know, a bunch of the New York Knicks, Jalen Brunson, Josh Hart. I mean, I happen to not be a Knicks fan. I'm a Sixers guy, but we got so many of the Knicks coming.
Got Mike Tyson coming.
Mike Tyson and Jake Paul doing a press conference, which Peyton Manning is going to help officiate, which is going to be incredible. So many WWE stars coming, Cody Rhodes, Rey Mysterio, Hulk Hogan, the top UFC stars.
And you get to, like, some kids get to play.
Yeah, I was just looking at the schedule.
People?
Here's what's crazy. I now have players reaching out to me directly and say, hey, I want to do basketball with the kids. I want to do football with the kids. We're now in the place where I think anybody else would be working hard with athletes and celebrities and artists to get them to want to do things. And, like, you know, I was talking to Travis Scott last night. It's like, hey, I want to do basketball with the kids. I want to do football with the kids. And, like, people want to interact with their fans. So we're going to, by the way, Jay-Z's popping up 40-40 in the middle of Fanatics Fest. Travis Scott's coming and launching his exclusive Topps Cactus Jack cards that are going to be insane. So we've got, and we have so many stunts that people don't know about. Like, this is going to be, my goal is that we take over social media this weekend and that we're the most relevant thing in social media. I think we will be, because we have so many incredible stunts.
What's the most expensive VIP experience ticket that you're charging for this?
That's a great question. I actually don't know. I don't think it's that expensive. Probably $1,000 or $1,500 would be the most expensive ticket. That's probably a lot of the CNBC audience. I think we only made 1,250 available of those tickets. But the general admission's $50. And I think as a sports fan, you could come from start 9:30 on Friday until close 7, and there's great content every hour on the hour.
Also, I was going to ask, how much of it is content that you can either watch, meaning like panels and conversations? How much of it is activities you can actually play? How much is, you know, seeing new cool trading cards or sneakers or whatever's going on?
So trading cards will be about a quarter of the show. We want to make sure it was important and relevant, but that this show was really a sports festival. I'd say panels are going to be, there's two setups there's one main stage that holds a couple thousand people, and, like, you'll have Stephen A. Smith interviewing Tom Brady there, and, you know, David Ortiz interviewing Derek Jeter there, and you'll have a New York Knicks panel there with Brunson and Josh Hart and Ben Stiller and Spike Lee, which will be insane. You'll have the same Rangers version of that and a WWE version of that. So you have panels every hour in the hour. Then there's a center stage where they're doing podcasts that also have a whole nother set of content. So I'd say, as a sports fan, I could go for the entire weekend and just watch great content. But then there's going to be so many stunts with the athletes interacting. I mean, I think for basketball, there's probably 15 or 20 individual NBA players. Top streamers, by the way, Drewski, Aiden Ross, Sketch, Destroying. Some other streamers we're going to announce in the next couple of days. So I think most of the biggest streamers in the world will be there streaming live from this.
According to the notes I have, the premium packages go all the way up to $89.90.
Okay, so
what do you get for $9,000?
I actually don't know that answer, but what I can tell you, it's probably access to everything.
Wow.
Most people would buy in the general admission ticket, which is $50. Mm-hmm. I think they have very limited amounts of these higher-end packages to get you access to get pictures with all the athletes, get autographs from a lot of the athletes. But for us, what we really want to do is make something for every sports festival. So we're going to have tens of thousands of sports fans that are just going to immerse themselves in this sports festival again, where you can watch great content. And each league is going to be there. Right. So the NFL will be there with all the Super Bowl rings and the Lombardi trophies. WWE, I've had 3 or 4 big athletes call me and say, hey, I want to come out like a WWE superstar. The way you come out in the full WWE outfit. Hey, can I surprise somebody and be somebody different? And so there's going to be, again, stunts every hour in the hour all weekend long.
Is the goal long-term? Would you do this in other cities over time? Would you take this on the road to turn into a traveling circus? What's the goal?
Yeah, so I think when the dream kind of popped in my brain, it was about how do we do Comic-Con of sports? So how do we have Fanatics Fest in every big city in the world? Now, the U.S. may only be able to do this in 2 or 3 cities. Maybe New York City, best city in the world, where we're starting in Javits this weekend.
Right.
L.A., maybe Chicago, but why don't we do this in Paris? Why don't we do this in Brazil? Why don't we do this in China? Why don't we do this in Tokyo? And this is really all about just creating an event for the best super fans in the world.